Okay, everybody, Greg Scott Bailey here. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to day two, 7 Days to Die, the Alpha 19 Experimental Dishong Tower Challenge. I've already had to dip into my food reserves. So we ate the chili, I ate something else, and all we've got now is cat food, risky set of moldy bread. We don't even have. Yeah, okay, never mind. We have two vitamins, so that if we do find anything else we want to try to risk with, but see, we only get four food with the moldy bread, so it's almost not even worth it at that point. So there is a good possibility we could die of starvation in this challenge. I'm going to take the Dukes with me. We've got some vending machines that we could try to loot. We're gonna start going here at 0400. I've had some zombies walking around the building, but none have aggroed on me yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and slowly start going up above here. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do to make this work because yeah, as soon as we get to starving again, it's gonna be hard to mitigate the food now. I did go around and I put items. Oh, I still have 4 points to spend. I guess I should pay attention to that. So let's actually try to take advantage of this. We need Fortitude 3 in order to get the next level of Iron Gut. We're gonna need it, and that's the hard part. There is we're gonna need it. So now Strong Constitution. You get away with eating a lot less things that would kill most people. Reduce food and water loss from physical exertion by 10%. Hold your breath is not important. Chance of dysentery is reduced by 2%. So I think the reduced food and water loss by 10% as opposed to 5 is just going to make that much of a difference for us right now. So that's good. And I think we're going to have to go Skull Crusher, and we'll end up making another sledgehammer if we need to, or we'll find one for most of our attacks here. I did, like I was saying, I did put paper in most of the containers, and then I had to switch over to glass and whatever I could use for extra objects. I tried breaking up some of these paper piles, but I don't think I got all of them. Case in point, broken glass here. It's not too important to get rid of these, but as zombies do respawn and come back into the world, you want to mitigate it. You want it to happen when you want it to happen. So I also ended up going to the elevator over there, and down in the bottom there's a bag, and I believe because it's been a couple days since I did this episode, the first episode. I believe that's where I got the level 2 stone sledge. So I apologize on not staying straight on that there, but that's I believe where I got that. So from this point on, I'll probably be recording daily and posting daily the Dishong Tower Challenge for as long as, once again, I survive. And in some cases, I might do 2 episodes a day just to get ahead of the game. So let's finish this up. Awesome. Okay. It just gives us just a little bit more with the glass and the paper. We can put those in containers because we're going to go up to the first construction level. Oh, let's get cloth here. You can't go wrong with having bandages, right? Although it's a little bit different in Alpha 19, isn't it? You can use them to stop bleeding, but don't think you need it for. Is it getting your health back up to max? Something like that. Alright. Let's do it this way. Why not? As long as we don't backpedal and fall down. So okay, so yeah, did we clear all of level 4? It's one way to find out, right? Okay, usually the telltale sign is I haven't picked up the office chairs. Yeah, these are untouched. Okay, so oh, and we do have another food stash on this level, so this might be a good thing for us then. Okay. Well, our our first catch of the day. I got the shades on. So let's kill zombies first. That's right, that's right. We're trying to get to the bathroom, and that's how I've already cleared some of this to get a wrench. So it's gonna be fun when we do get a wrench finally, and we won't be able to go outside. Again, I'll look longingly out the window at the cars that could have been. Awesome. We got another level there. Let's go ahead and put that into... See that? Yeah. Let's put that into Sexual T-Rex. Because I do want to start making sure that we mitigate the stamina use while we're doing this. We'll finish up the zombies here. And then this floor will be clear, and then we'll have the construction floor on the first level of construction. We'll want to be able to take on those utility workers with the helmets, the yellow utility helmets. They can take a little bit more of a hit than other zombies. Oops. Repairs, we've only got 3 stone left. We'll need to change that. We got plenty of stone down in the bottom floors that we can harvest as part of our supplies. We're going to want to do that anyway, start clearing out the lobby for Horde Night. Just a little preview into Horde Night. We will be doing that in the lobby down the first floor. Just makes it easier for zombies to get in the building and easier to handle. Oh, there's Beverly and Ash. Beverly Crusher from Star Trek Next Generation, and Bad Ash from Army of Darkness. Again, I was watching a couple other videos, and it looks like everybody else is calling her Lois from Family Guy. But no, she's Beverly Crusher for me. Okay, so last set of zombies here, and then we'll switch into loot mode. I love those sweet dome shots. There we go. Out of stamina. Oh, stamina. Awesome sauce. There. And that's all zombies. No new ones. No differences in how they're aggroed. Awesome. Okay, so now we switch over to looting mode. Alright, so cottonseed recipe. This will be nice. If we start getting all these seed recipes, that's going to really, really be beneficial. We won't have to put points into living off the land for that. But, or no, excuse me. Yeah, living off the land. Let's see, Art of Mining, Volume 6. Take 50% less damage from collapsing mines. That's actually not going to be an issue here. We are not allowed, in the case of the rules I'm following, we are not allowed to build under or dig under the building. Yes, all these desks just. Again, I think when they rotated the building for Navigating, I feel like it messed up the core file or something for Alpha 19. That'll be interesting if they changed that. Let's see. So Great Heist Volume 3. No vault door or save will stop a master thief armed with time charges. Learn how to craft time charges. And now Ranger's Guide to Archery, Volume 6. Learn how to clean and maintain your bow. Bows degrade 20% slower. That's going to be reasonably nice. Do I have any potted plants here? No. Okay, so as we just forget how to walk. 1 foot in front of the other, Greg. Nice. Okay, so we already have a duster, puffer coat. I don't think the temperature's going to change, but if it does, we at least got these to switch over to if and when needed. For now, we could do a quick run downstairs when we get full and unload our stuff down at our little temporary base. I haven't decided where I'm going to set up my main base, but it's possible that I might go old school and do the 3rd floor kitchen, and then the 3rd floor boardroom that has the outside where the military zombie was. That I will utilize that for the farm, or I just might make the whole base there. To be honest, that's not too bad of an idea. I've done that before as well. So yeah, we came up here. We checked for. Yeah, we had checked for those wrenches. Oh, that darn elusive wrench. So we already got potato seed recipe. We can't go sell it, so we might as well read these again for XP. Now there have been attempts by myself and others to put together modified versions of the tower and the challenge. Let's make sure I got clothes. Okay. The different modified versions of the challenge so that some things are possible that have been taken out because of the changes since Alpha 16, 17, and 18. And I'm a bit torn on that because I think part of the challenge is doing it from vanilla. How far can I get? How well can I do just on the game's already established rule set? So nerdy glasses, we can switch to those for XP when we fight zombies. If we get looter goggles, we'll then switch to those, and we'll try to toggle between nerdy glasses and looter goggles for loot. Although people are maintaining that looter goggles aren't doing squat for looting, I still like to give it a try. I think best to try than not in that circumstance. Okay, so one of the things that I'm going to try to do here is I might edit some of the looting in the particular cases, like when we're talking about just finding paper like that. Oh, did I miss someone? Apparently I did. How about in here? Okay, we're gonna come in here for food. But anyways, yeah. So when it comes to getting loot, we're going to try to cut through. I'm gonna try to get these YouTube videos down. Instead of being 55 minutes, we'll try to come down to 35 to 45 minutes. But feel free to comment below. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you just not mind the length of the video as long as pressure's on me, making it interesting? If that's the case. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go through and reseed all of these loot containers with the paper, glass, whatever, just to ensure we can loot again. Oh, and this is something we should keep in mind. We now have the candies, which will help. So this one's for bartering. This one, max health bonus, delicious low carb bar made from all natural synthetics. Increases your max health as well as your resistance to injuries and the speed at which they heal naturally. Um, Interesting. So max health bonus. So this would increase our bonus, but only for that duration, right? It's 5 minutes. Natural crit healing. So something to keep in mind is maybe we want to buy some of these. I think there's one that might give us a loot bonus, and you know, maybe we want to save certain looting areas and only do that loot when we have the loot bonus. So something to think about here as we go through everything. So I'm actually encumbered, and I think we need to drop off stuff and go back up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make this the base of operations here. We already got paper in there. Let's do storage. Let's do temporary storage here for now. If I can type. And it's a new load, so you have to redo this every time you stop the game and restart it. I want to keep up to the water, so that's 8, 7. There we go. Oops, we want our frames back though. Those can come in handy, so you don't want to lose them. We still got cloth in the room here too, so when and if we need to use that, let's make ourselves a better entryway in here, and let's get back upstairs. Apparently that was structurally holding up the cloth over there for whatever reason. Interesting. This is what you have to be careful of though, as you start taking things apart in the building. Again, like we said on day one, you risk you risk parts of the building falling apart. You know, some of it may have been on purpose, may not have been on purpose by the fun pimps when they designed the building. But either way, that's just you got to keep that in mind. Because there are certain loot containers that can get destroyed if the building starts falling apart. And when we get to 1 or 2 of those, I'll share with you what I'm talking about. A little benefit of that glitched out table. Use it to hop over. All right, so here's where we're hoping. You know, again, we can get some canned foods out of here. Salmon, 60 dukes. You know. But you know, salmon's 15 food, but can of bees is only 10. Dog food 10. You know, if it's going to come down to it, if we're going to need foods out of the vending machine, we got to make sure we're getting dukes. So you know, to actually make that happen. So it's good. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Red tea's recipe, that'll be nice. If we get chrysanthemum, we can start making that, help with our water supply. And it's another cooking pot. Oops. So this is good. We're getting some coffees, some teas, bacon and egg recipes. So see, this is stuff that's helping us from having to spend points on areas that we don't need to worry about. See how we're thirsty. We got 7 mineral waters. We might as well drink 1. But yeah, if I don't have to put points into cooking. Oh wait, something just occurred to me. I feel like such a dork. Something that just occurred to me is that I think I made some grilled meat. Just 1. That's nice. That we got some cornmeal. Ammunition pile. This is kind of new, actually. But I think I made some grilled meat down at the temporary base, so we'll want to recheck that. Okay, so this went through here. Always check the little trash bins too. You never know what you're going to find inside as the game lags. Considering whether or not it wants to give me something good. Some more duplication. You know, that is the unfortunate part though, is when oh gosh, see, look at these desks merged, but you can still loot one of them. That's good. Press boy cap. But yeah, try to get all these little lootable containers as much as possible, because anything can show up. In all honesty, you're in this building. This is all you could do is survive off the resources of this building. You never know. See, there's a duke, but you never know if you're going to get that 1 extra, like, potato seed or whatever that you need to survive. So That's where it becomes more important. Other than that, if you're playing this game by itself and you just reflex sight schematic, nice. That'll be fun if we get a pistol later. I prefer using that on pistols. Sometimes a silencer, but there we go. Getting that blunderbuss ammo, but no blunderbuss just yet. There should be one more container we can loot across the way. Oh, just an ammo pile, so that won't be relootable. Sometimes if there's a relootable item up in the ceiling, I'll leave an indicator or a marker. In which case, wood frames is usually that. But yeah, so since we cleared this within the first couple of days, during one of my night projects will again be coming back here and putting paper in all of the loot containers in the items. Now loot respawn is every 10 days, but then I do it on the 11th day so that I can actually keep track of things more efficiently, or not keep track, but I can ensure that that there's no issues. And then this is floor 4, and maybe it's a small minor OCD thing, or maybe it's just a thing that I do, but I like to put a chest on the odd number floors, 5, 7, 9, 11, so on and so forth. All right, so let's drop off more stuff. 3rd floor. And yeah, if I'm doing a base here, I might just like put some frames across there to walk across quickly if and when we need to do that, so that'll be nice. Okay. So again, if folks haven't noticed, there is less room in the storage chests now. Let's go this way. And then and I can't remember if there's more room in a storage box. So the chest versus the box is something I always wanted originally when I played the game. Was if you need nails and wood to make one, why do they both cost the same? If one looks bigger, why doesn't the bigger one have more storage? Now the downside to that, I figured that it was going to happen this way, but the downside, of course, is I figured the chest was going to get nerfed and reduced storage capacity. But I'm fine with that. In all honesty, it's beginning game. It's teaching you to space manage, and if all else fails when you start making nails, getting nails, finding nails, whatever, and you want to make storage boxes because you like the aesthetics, you like more storage. The cool thing is you can just destroy these chests when you're done with them. So let's make another one. We're now below 200 wood, so I just want to keep that in mind because of the quantity of wood versus how much space we have to do things. Did I do that again with the frames? I did. Let's actually change these to square ones. But yeah, so that's just basically just keep track of your inventory management. And what I like to do, not specifically, but roughly around days 3 or 4, is by that time I start actually getting a little bit of organization going. This box is the food box. This box is the clothing and the armor. This one's the weapons. This one's the items that make things like oil and plastics and mechanical parts. I do all that stuff before day 7, unless things get really hectic. For some reason I, get distracted, which also happens a lot too. But I think we're making good time. It made me feel a little bit happier that we had that section of food there for and I did forget something, but we had that section of food on the 4th floor. So 5th floor again is going to be the construction level. We're gonna have to worry about getting through all those zombies, but we want to do it full health if we can. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the bedroll. Yep, there's that charred meat. We'll get our grill. And how much? Let's get a little bit of stone to take up there. I think we have some in our boxes, but you want to take the opportunity to get some while you can. Yeah, in this case, maybe I just take out 2 blocks here. Yeah, there's 13 there. $24, $25. Okay, so it's something that's going to help give us a little bit of stone to make campfire, to repair our starter tools. Does not hurt to have that in your inventory, ready to go, in case you need repairs or you need to make a new tool. I think we'll probably put it over here. It's not a huge deal, but sometimes I do like design aesthetics. And so therefore, I'm just gonna put this together like that. Campfire. Oh, that's right. We have to take out this stuff, but you get plastics when you do it, so that's handy. Awesome. That there. Okay, so yeah, our 1 grilled meat that we had down there. Let's go ahead and eat it. And we've got 3 meats left. So yeah, we'll have to plan ahead for that. Let's try to leave foods where we can access it quickly. Seeds will be handy. You know what I don't know if you could do, and let's see, it's 1300. We should still be able to clear 1 more floor. Let me make dirt 2. And we're gonna see if we can plant these maple tree seeds. Boom. It turns green. Clap is what is that? Light is green, trap is clean. Ghost is guard straight in our custom-made storage facility. Alright, little Ghostbusters there for you folks. I'm probably going to come out and shovel the sandbags out too. We're going to get rid of those for making space for our farm plots. Let's go ahead and... How much more food do we need? We're good on water. Mineral water was good to us. Let's go ahead and eat. I don't... We'll save that for down the road. eat the salmon. So we got tuna, dog food, peas, cornmeal. Yeah, we'll do more organizing later, obviously, but it's just now it's trying to grab what I can for. Let's take the blunderbuss ammo too. I think I found. Yep, there was more here. Clay. All right. Yeah, we'll do more efficient management there. I do like to have painkillers on me. You know, we can get into some sticky situations here with this building. So if we have an oh shit moment, we're gonna need to be prepared. So I think part of that is having a painkiller on us, bandage to heal us. That's good there. But yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much going to try to take up this entire overhang for farm. We're gonna grow as much as possible here, depending. Structurally, it should be fine, quote unquote should. So you should be able to put all farm plots up there. In previous versions of the game of Dishong Tower, I haven't been able to do that, so that's good there. Let's get blueberry and pumpkin going. If we had a potato, I don't think we found potato seed. Yeah. So I'm gonna put nitrate, running flesh. What are we actually short on for farm plots? We needed 17 nitrate. Okay. Alright, so one more last thing before we go upstairs to the 5th floor, the construction level. We are going to want to do that here pretty soon. We need to get some more arrows, just help with our fighting the zombies here. So let's get stone arrows, 45. Yeah, because I put one in the knock there, and I was like, wait a minute, why is... Oh, because I don't have any more. So let's put some basic stuff away. Leather. Again, we'll sort and organize stuff later. I moved it down to 8. I put the bedroll down, and let's hurry up and get upstairs. So floor 4 and floor 5. All right, we got a chest we can put stuff in as we loot. We got XP goggles on, or not goggles, glasses. And oh, that's right, we already got these guys. So once again, I'll be going through and looting. Let's run, just because it's fun to knock that down. But yeah, nighttime I'll be cycling clay, and I'll be coming back through the floors to put paper inside and destroy all of the paper stuff on the floor that we're gonna aggro there. How do we miss him? Oh boy, here we go. I forgot there was a bunch there. Of all the things I remember about this building, I had to forget that. Oh, he's angry. Let's get our stamina back. Oh, stamina. Choose the right moment to run. Power swing, regain stamina. So, you know, just doing your best to mitigate and keep that stamina fresh, or fresh enough, right? Actually, I'm not going to worry about going this way. Just since I'm knocking that down, I might as well finish. We got more zombies in there, but we got at least 3 zombies in this room. Hi there. Oh, I missed. This dang bumping. Oh, we still woke up others. See, that's a cool stumbling effect. The fact that they burst through an object like that, but then they got momentum, so they stumble and they fall. That's more mitigation on our end. Try to time out when we're going to go past a zombie and when we're going to stay and fight. Loot drop. Always trying to get headshots, but, you know, if a zombie's down, zombie's down. Go ahead and, you know, take advantage of it if you can. Okay, looks like we got a helmet here. Is this going to be, yeah, this is obviously going to be better than our current helmet that we have on. So those bags can despawn, so that's why we're getting rid of it now. Let's modify. Let's take the lights. Switch, modify. This is my quick clicking way of getting through, you know, toggling through those instead of dragging and moving things around. Okay, working stiff box. 1700. We should, in my opinion, make it through this floor easily. Okay, some lockpicks. Level 3 stone axe. This is good. You know, if the game wants to keep giving us these upgrades, I'm not going to complain. Alright, so yeah. Focus here is killing zombies. In all honesty, we want to clear the floor and loot afterwards. Because as soon as it's nighttime, these guys can run. You just don't want to deal with that. Oh, another one over here. Hey, we're leveling up. This is good. I think those glasses are helping a little bit. Every little bit of XP gain you can get, right? Batter up. Nice. 'Cause, 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 'cause Wanted to get that sneak damage. Oh, it didn't do it though. Interesting. The head tracking's great on this. The fact that, you know, you knocked him around a little bit, but he still tried to keep his eyes on you. That's so fun. Should be 3. Yep, there's the 3rd. And run. Oh. Oh. Got too arrogant. Too cocky. Sweet. That's what I was wanting to do with the other guy. It'll be interesting to see these guys with an HD update. I wonder what they're going to do with their design, if any big change. Hiya, fellas. We gotta be careful because there's zombies in that hallway that we can aggro as well. Head tracking, that's great. Okay, and we'll come. Like I said, we'll come back and loot after we finish killing all the zombies here. That's what we want. We want those kill shots. See? Ah, bummer. Oops. Loot drop. Oh man, see, we get the dollars, but we can't convert them to dukes. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's get up against this wall and jump. You used to be able to aggro the zombies in the next room over by doing that. So we'll see if that happens. They'll start busting through that door up ahead. I think the last time I came through Dishong, nope, there they go. There are some cases where noise is being canceled out through walls, so that was a nice change. Okay. They should be busting through that door fairly soon, yeah. Yeah, we got this last section of here, and then I think one zombie in the elevator over there. Let's help them out a little bit. As the zombies fall when they hit the ground. I love it. I love it. Oh, stamina. Now, I thought about making a spear just for secondary attack purposes. Leave the shovel downstairs. You know, oops. That's one thing I always want to watch is the tool belt slots. How much I'm using out of that space, you know? Oops, gotta repair, and we're close. Oh, yeah, golly, stone would help for repair, wouldn't it? Somehow that hit him. Oh, we must have used them all up for arrows, huh? But yeah, like I said before, we got all that stone down below. We got stone we can get from these things. Oh, remember that guy I talked about that was in the elevator shaft? I just woke him up just by hitting those bricks. Alright. Might have more in this room. I don't think I aggroed all of them. There he is. I knew there'd be at least one more. Uh-oh. They see him running. He's hating. Alright, we gotta be careful. Again, I can get a little too arrogant with this because I've been through Dishong Tower so many times. But this is Alpha 19, you know? There could be changes. There could be new zombie loads. You know, it might be different. It's not in Navis game, so is there a difference between here and a random gen? You know, you never know, so you gotta be careful. Not always expect things to be the same. Whew. Surprised he didn't get aggroed. Oh, ragdoll. Ragdoll. Gotta love it. Alright, and like I said, an elevator shaft guy, he's usually here. That's who was aggroed before. Let's go ahead and start with looting this. And we got plenty of time, and in a manner of speaking, like I said, this was my goal, is to just do this floor for day 2. Up to this floor, I should say. So let's go ahead and do paper on our way back. Now, when we go to our second round of looting, we will move the paper over to slot number 2, like that. But we'll see that when and if we get to second round of looting on day 11. And in this case, yeah, day 11. Well, I might combine the loot days, actually. We might make day 13 the loot day for floors 1 and 2, just to be safe. Because it is time specific as well. I've done that before. And maybe it's different for Alpha 19, but I don't want to risk it. But it is time sensitive. If you looted it at 1800 on that 10 days prior, then, 1750, 10 days later, there's a chance that the loot is not going to be refreshed. So you don't want to lose that chance. Okay, so we got an updated stone shovel. That's cool. Paintbrush will be nice for later. We will build a horde base, and we won't want it to look tacky, so we'll want to paint it. Nice. This will be good for later for the. Yeah, see, I was wondering if I forgot that. That'll be nice later if we can get gas recycled out of that. Now here's a good chest to get within your first couple days to get really good loot in. Alright, so we got upgraded primitive bow. That's nice there. More blunderbuss ammo, Molotov, shotgun. Let's put the paper in. I've had better, but it's not too bad. I mean, if we get modify, we'll put that muffle mod on it. Awesome. Yeah, every little bit at this point helps. If we get level 2 scrap armor, let's wear level 2 scrap armor. It's gonna help make a difference in the long run when we get hit by zombies. It's not if, it's gonna be when we get hit by zombies. That time will come. I almost forgot secret loot up here in the vents, and there's probably other secret loot that that I could possibly miss even after all this time doing Dishong Tower. So I'll leave a frame there reminding myself there's a re-loot container there, something we can come back and loot again. But yeah, so I mean, obviously post in the comments below if I have missed a loot container that you're aware of that I apparently have not. If it's just that I was being a space cadet and missed it, the cool thing is you're letting other people know too. It's all a collaborative effort as far as I'm concerned in Twitch and YouTube, and how all this stuff goes hand in hand. We're watching people play games and we're learning things. We're learning all the tricks of the trade, and in my particular case, if there's a trick I don't know and you guys do, then awesome, you're teaching me just as much as I'm hoping I'm teaching you. It's all reciprocal. Okay, so we're in this room here, and this is what we're hoping for is these herbal antibiotics. That's gonna be nice if we get infected by my genetics. But yeah, this working stiff toolbox, I've had a lot of goodies show up in this sucker before in the past, so we'll take an early loot chance with this one right now. Okay, well, nothing to get too hyped about. Radiator will be nice later for brass smelting. But a sports bag, we didn't have anything heavy in there. Okay, usually something up here. There we go. Okay, and since there is a lootable bag, leave one frame there as my marker. Creepy music time. Alright. It is now nighttime, so we will not be advancing to the next floor, obviously. But that, of course, we'll do on day 3. We'll just finish up this looting. Hopefully we get something good in the next working stiff toolbox. That helps us kind of advance to that next level of items that we're getting. But, you know, maybe that'll be part of a better barter. Actually, let me look at that, because... Another gas barrel, that's nice. Does better barter help with loot containers? Let's see. You are good at wheeling and dealing and never pay full price for anything. Get 5% better deal buying and selling merchandise with traders. So that's a better deal with that. So we want to stick with Lucky Looter, I think. Perception. Lucky Looter. Let's go ahead and put 1 point into that. And let's do... Not quite ready for Miner 69er. We've been finding the upgraded tools, so we don't need it for that. Don't need Mother Lode because we don't need to receive back a lot right now. Sexual T-Rex has 1 point, so... What do we need for next level? Skull Crusher. We need Strength level 3, so let's up our Strength and start prepping that. Okay, so there we go. We're starting our fuel reserves. We might just make Molotovs out of it. Who knows? We'll see what happens when that time comes. So now there used to be a way into this other room here by going up through these vents, and yeah, it looks like it still is. So you could probably go in and out, you know, nerd pull in and out. I mean, you climb up here, but you have to nerd pull back out that way, or you have to destroy the piles that are in front of the doorway there. And I usually don't like to do that until I'm ready to get more resources out of the cement piles. Do we have? Yeah, we already had the same kind of padded armor on. That's fine. So again, this is the nice part about clearing the floor of zombies first and then coming back and looting. So we don't have to worry about aggroing zombies. Now sometimes zombies up on the next floor up above, somehow, some way, they will be aggroed. So you do have to watch it sometimes when you're moving throughout the building. When you're in the stairwell specifically, that's where zombies can get aggroed. And that's something we'll kind of test out on this run through to see if that still is the case, or if they helped with some of that sound mitigation. That's my word of the decade. Mitigate. Nice. Keep forgetting that all the rest of those are collapsible too, floorings. So yeah, case in point here, it's day 2. It's 2300. We probably want to loot late in the day on day 13 for our first loot session of floors 1 through 5. Yeah, at the very least, we know that we've made it this far. In order to get up the stairwell at this point without breaking these, you have to advance around all the way to the end, go up the elevator shaft, and we'll do that on day 6. So let's go ahead and get back here. I'm going to assess my food situation again. We're very fortunate. We did get some more cans of food. We had that one grilled meat that I think helped us, and we can go from there. So thanks again, everybody, for joining me on day 2, Dishong Tower Challenge, Alpha 19 Experimental. And as always, we'll see you on the next adventure on day 3. Take care.